Now, I got that bracket fixed, and the way these cast iron intakes work is you need to tighten them center out, and you need to go alternating each side. And I don't like torque them to spec or anything. I just tighten them down. Because it's weird to think, but these cast iron intakes move quite a bit. And you really don't have to like worry about stripping them out. Most of the time with these cast iron heads, you'll strip a bolt before you strip an intake. I can tell you already, this intake sealed better than the last one. I was beginning to think that older intake was warped. I believe it was. So now I got to pull the studs of the old intake, put into the new intake. But I'm going to take me a little break here, running them bolts in, wear you out. I do have a new throttle cable. We actually crushed that one when we were adjusting it for the new Edelbrock before we bought this. Remember, because my boss actually owned this and then I bought it. So yeah, got a new throttle. It's going to be going on. I got the new Holley carb. It's not new, it's a 69 440 Holley carb. So it'll be going on this intake, which is the original 440 intake. And then we can put the coil back on and start it up. Hopefully it runs good. Now, if you don't know how to remove an intake stud, it's as simple as that right there. 2 nuts on the carburetor stud. Don't latch onto the center part with a pair of vice grips. That never works. You're losing a battle right there. Just tighten them both up. On this case, the 13. And when you put them back in, you use the top one to go in. And when you're taking the bottom one out, and when you're taking the intake out, use the bottom one. I got some paint in that hole. Must have had a lot of paint in that hole. Alright. But that's as easy as that. That's the choke. It's heat controlled by a heat spring. I'm going to get that last stud in, hopefully, and put the carburetor on. So here's where we're at. I have everything back on, except for the coil. I'm going to have to figure out a different coil mount. New carb, 440 intake. It's actually a 69 Fury intake, 440, and a Fury carburetor. All the vacuum lines are reran. I have to find out where I'm going to mount this coil at. It's sort of in the way. I'll see how the Furies is set up, and hopefully next nice day I'll run her again. Hook the fuel up to the gas can and we can run it. But that's it for the Fury, or the Yorker project here for today. Time to clean up, it's getting cold, and go in.